Well, I grew up in, I guess what some would say, the golden era of basketball. You know, watching it in the 80s and 90s where some of the best players existed at that time. Jordan, Bird, Magic, all of that. That's when I think sneakers were a little bit looser. You know, Jordan was getting fined for bringing color onto the court. He basically, you know, took the footwear industry by storm. Back then, I know they were selling for like $20. They were like on sale. You know, it wasn't as big as it is now. He started something that all the players are reaping the benefits from now. So it definitely.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Green down low with Looney. Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Bazemore at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Schroeder against Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Steph, baby, the best shooter we've seen from beyond the arc. Pretty.
James looking around. Schroeder outside. Drummond with it. Looney on him. Here's Davis. And it's Looney with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Pass to Drummond. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Davis dishes to Drummond. And the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Curry. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bazemore misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. And Davis gets it to go.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry against Schroeder. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 8.
What can you say? If he started hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
James in the post. He's covered by Bazemore. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. They get Stephen Curry. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now here's Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins, and it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Bazemore against James. It's over Bazemore, and James gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope. 7 points in the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Toscano's checked in. And Oubre subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Pass to Toscano. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all three levels.
Misses from close range.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And finished off by Oubre.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here's Lee. Goes up off the inbound. And Lee with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And that one falls for Davis. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Here's Looney. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mulder, the pass to Toscano. Six to shoot. Releases. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Lakers in the lead. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Harrell slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Looney. Oubre on the wing. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 3. And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Shots good by Lee. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Caruso. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma, right side. Harrell against Oubre. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Few guys play with Harrell's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Harrell.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Kuzma, left side. The three from Davis. Second chance shot. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Poole. To the inside. Here's Oubre. Yes, that goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oubre with the steal. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Here's Davis. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, we've got Oubre, and it's Toscano in at the 4-man position. To the paint, here's Toscano. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Toscano's got his first basket of the night. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Keeping after the second chance opportunity, that's hustle, that's commitment, that's Draymond Green.
Kuzma passes to Morris. Inside. Here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Gasol. Morris trying to free himself up. Gasol, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Oubre, no one around him. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA and RJ, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
The Warriors trail. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Wiggins, shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Bazemore against LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Caldwell Pope on the wing from downtown. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Looney passes to Bazemore. Back to Looney. He kicks it to Bazemore. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Bazemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We see a lot of this these days. Dueling perimeter games. Bazemore delivering the counterpunch.
From down low. No good off the front iron. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron against Bazemore. Count the basket. LeBron's got 9 points.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
The high post shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
Jay, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Here's Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. James outside. Goes back up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. 2 shots. The first free throw is good. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
He doesn't get the second one.
A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry kicks to Green. 1:36 left here in the second. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. The Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. The 3 from LeBron, but they recover it. Harrell down low. Working on Green. And no problem from Harrell as he finishes at the rim. Warriors leading by 3. Lee passes to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Schroeder. A putback. James on the follow. LeBron's got 11 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And stolen by James. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And the pass to Looney. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Both shots good from the stripe. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Davis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Warriors with possession here. Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. With the floater. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Davis. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive with the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
This is what you want from AD, to use his size and skill to cash in on second chance opportunities.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
With 1 on the clock.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Contavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot. We got offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points. And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all aspects of the game. He's elite in both ends of the floor. And,
well, he's a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you guys think?
I think he just wants rings.
Yeah, I believe so, too.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And Los Angeles guys shooting impressively throughout at 62%. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Horton Tucker in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. Here's Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Looney kicks to Curry. Davis against Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Back to LeBron. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
The Warriors trailing. Wiggins with it. He has 7. There's the feed to Curry. High arcing shot. Looney kicks it to Bazemore. Clock at 6. And stolen by James. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. A pull-up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wiggins.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He gets it in there. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Draymond has such a gorgeous touch. Always nice to see the big man sink the floater.
The drive by Jim. Oh!
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. For the lead. And another 3 for Golden State.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
And Drummond kicks to LeBron. Outside for Davis. Feeds it to James. The dish to Drummond. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. He's feeling it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Lakers trail by 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bucket is good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Wiggins surveying the floor. Outside Curry. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And the Lakers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Andre Drummond. Harrell comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then for the Warriors, Toscano's checked in. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And really deep through that time. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's Curry. Warriors the rebound. Here's Mulder. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Mulder. It's deflected. And here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Schroeder. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Golden State's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Green, the pass to Oubre. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Warriors leading by 8. Here's Mulder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mulder's got his second basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kuzma. And he lays it straight in.
Anytime you watch Kyle, you see the production. Plus, you see the potential for more.
Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Lob pass to Oubre. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Harrell.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Schroeder looking around. Jacks up a three. The putback. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors leading by 8. And Golden State looking at who they've got. You've got Lee, Kelly Oubre out there with Green, and it's Toscano in at the 4 spot. Lee outside. And there's the pass to Poole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Looney's checked in for Green. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 10. Schroeder outside. Sinks the triple.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Warriors shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Schroeder. Poole, the pass to Lee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Harrell. Pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. And some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Anthony Davis comes in for Morris. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 26 points.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Pass to Looney. Back to Lee. Pass to Toscano. And it's good, 2 points.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And here's James outside. And Drummond kicks to James. The 3 connects from three-point range. LeBron's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Lee. The pass to Oubre. All sorts of time. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Lee against Caldwell Pope. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Lee. Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. Now here's Bazemore. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. To take the lead, shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So it's the Warriors now. Curry with it. Here's Oubre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Davis. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Curry looking around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
LeBron is doubled. Caldwell Pope left side. Drummond with it. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out.
Let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Devin?
Thank you, David. Wiggins finds Curry. Bazemore on the wing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. At the elbow, it's James. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Curry against Kuzma. Outside Curry. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Drummond. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Bazemore. Pass to Davis. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to LeBron. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bazemore. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins finds Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 43 points.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry. His teammates, they trust him in those situations.
Here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I love it. Clutch situation. Andre Drummond puts the team on his back.
1:07 left to play here in the fourth. And the basket by Curry.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's James. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. James has got 38 points.
Your go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
It's Curry outside. And Davis pulls it down. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 1. Yes!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry against Kuzma. And again for 3. Buries finds his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
The drive by James.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Curry.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James, right side. It's in!
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Curry brings the double. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis missing. here is Green, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Green.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Timeout called the Lakers. By James, missed. Here's Green. Can't cash in. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Warriors to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. The drive by James, lays it up and banks it in. James has got 46 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Caldwell Pope against Wiggins. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Oubre. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Passes it to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Back to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 20 points.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
The Warriors trail. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute into overtime here. Curry against Kuzma. Shoots. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nice, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Pass to James. And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 48.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Curry against Kuzma. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. And Curry, here we go. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so here is Golden State. Buries the long-range jumper. Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 1. There's 1:17 left in the first overtime. James in the post. Covered by Wiggins. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Warriors trail by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Davis with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's Davis with the drop. It drops.
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Warriors have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far. And stolen by Kuzma. Fast break. The Lakers. Kuzma with the ball. Here's Harrell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. Here's Curry.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so they foul intentionally. The Lakers making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Down low. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's tipped. Green dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range. And another one falls.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Alex Caruso is checked in for Matthews. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 3-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Right side Curry. It counts.
Great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot when he doesn't want to take it to the rim.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's the pass to Looney. From deep. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
So good with the ball in his hands. Curry's just as effective off the catch.
Oubre can't get it to go. Harrell down low. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, they didn't go down easy. What was the approach knowing that everyone's giving you their best shot?
We got to take it one game at a time. And we just got to play. We can't go out there and think that we're going to win. We got to go out there and have a will to win and a sense of urgency.
Thanks very much for your time, AD. Congrats. Kevin, time's yours.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.